Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's Midweek mini concert. It is great to have you here with me today. Our first selection today was written by modern American composer George Lachenauer, and he has become one of the more prolific contemporary composers for organ. He currently serves as organist and choir director at the First Presbyterian Church in Roselle, New Jersey. This selection is a quiet interlude in F major, and I should note that this selection is played under a licensing arrangement. Quiet Interlude for Organ by George Lachenauer. Somewhat short piece, but a good opportunity to demonstrate some of the various sounds that this organ is capable of making, even if they're not incredibly loud. So our second selection is an organ improvisation on the hymn Rejoice, Rejoice, Believers. This great hymn is based on a spirited 19th century Welsh melody that also incorporates text based on Matthew chapter 25, and it is as follows. Rejoice, rejoice, believers, and let your lights appear. The evening is advancing, and darker night is near. The bridegroom is arising, and soon he will draw nigh. Up, watch with expectation, at midnight comes the cry. See that your lamps are burning, replenish them with oil. Look now for your salvation, the end of sin and toil. The marriage feast is waiting, the gates wide open stand. Arise, O heirs of glory, the bridegroom is at hand. Our hope and expectation, O Jesus, now appear. Arise, thou Son so longed for, above this shadowed sphere. With hearts and hands uplifted, we plead, O Lord, to see the day of earth's redemption and ever be with thee. Rejoice, rejoice, believers. What a truly great hymn. And I always like to remind you to please continue to check ClaremontPress.org so you'll be aware of all the activities that the church has going and in store for you as we all try to move out of quarantine together. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Look forward to seeing you once again next week at the same time for next week's Midweek mini concert. Take care.